Welcome, souls, and thank you for being here. Today's reading is a powerful one. It's all about uncovering the truth behind your most intense connections. Is this person your twin flame, someone destined to walk beside you forever? Or are they a karmic connection sent to teach you a lesson and stir your soul into growth? Whatever brought you here, know that it's no accident. The universe has a message waiting just for you. And today we're going to lift the veil and peer into the mystery of your heart's most profound bond. Before we begin, I invite you to ground yourself. Take a deep breath in and out. Now, let your intuition be your guide. Before you, there are 3 cards. Card 1, Card 2, Card 3. Without overthinking, allow yourself to be drawn toward one of them. Which one is calling your name? Which card feels like it's whispering to you from the other side of the veil? Choose card 1, 2, or 3. If you chose card 1, let's begin your journey. The 5 of Swords appears, and with it comes a complex and layered energy. In the scene, we see a figure standing triumphantly, gathering swords from the ground, while others walk away in defeat. There's a heavy sky above them, clouds roiling in muted colors, speaking to the aftermath of a conflict. The swords themselves, symbols of thought, communication, and conflict, are strewn across the scene like remnants of a battle. One figure smirks, another looks back in regret. There's victory here, but it's hollow, isn't it? When the 5 of Swords shows up in a reading about love and relationships, especially concerning twin flames and karmic bonds, it often points to a karmic connection. It suggests that the bond you're questioning may be rooted in a cycle of conflict, misunderstanding, and lessons that must be learned the hard way. The hidden force here is the cycle itself, the unresolved tensions that pull you together and push you apart again and again. Are you finding that despite your love for this person, there's a feeling of walking on eggshells, that winning an argument with them doesn't actually feel like winning? This card asks you to look deeper. Perhaps the universe has placed this person in your path not to be your eternal partner, but to act as a mirror reflecting the wounds you need to heal within yourself. On a more occult level, the 5 of Swords invites you to break the cycle through ritual release. Writing a letter to this person, saying all the things you cannot say out loud, and then safely burning the letter under a waning moon can be incredibly powerful. The waning moon is a time for releasing old energies and cutting the cords that bind you to pain. Think about the myth of Sisyphus, eternally pushing his boulder uphill, only for it to roll back down again. A karmic bond can feel much the same, an endless cycle until you choose to step away and break free. Could it be that your soul agreed to this connection before you even came into this life, simply for the sake of growth? Trust yourself to know when it's time to walk away. If you chose card 2, your path is illuminated by Justice. Justice stands tall, holding her sword upright in one hand and the scales in the other. She is seated between 2 pillars, symbols of duality and balance, much like the High Priestess, but her focus is on the earthly realm, on fairness, on truth, on karmic reckoning. Her crown and robe are adorned with red, symbolizing passion but also conscious action. The sword points straight upward, indicating clarity of mind and decision, while the scales weigh the actions and consequences with absolute impartiality. Justice appearing in your reading speaks strongly of karmic ties, but with an important twist. This bond has the potential to transform into something sacred if both parties are willing to do the work. This is not a fleeting karmic lesson. It's a balancing of the scales. It's about accountability. The hidden force at play is the principle of cause and effect. You are being shown exactly what you need to see, perhaps painfully, in order to reach true harmony with another soul. Have you been questioning whether your connection feels unfair, like one person gives more than the other? Justice calls you to look honestly at the dynamic. Are you receiving what you give? Are you treating each other as equals? This card invites you to remove the blindfold of denial and see the truth with open eyes. On an esoteric level, Justice is connected to the planet Libra, ruled by Venus, the planet of love. Venus demands balance and beauty, but also teaches through contrast. Sometimes we must experience imbalance to crave True harmony. A beautiful reflective ritual would be to light a white candle, meditate on the image of scales balancing perfectly, and ask the universe to show you what actions you must take to restore equilibrium in your love life. Mythically, think of Ma'at, the Egyptian goddess of truth and balance, who weighed the hearts of the dead against a feather. If the heart was heavier than the feather, it revealed a life lived out of balance. Could your connection be asking you to weigh your own heart now? Are you loving freely or clinging out of fear? Justice whispers, the truth will set you free, but first, it may challenge everything you thought you knew. And now, for those drawn to card 3, the Six of Wands shines brightly for you. The Six of Wands is a card of triumph, recognition, and public celebration. In the image, a figure rides proudly on a white horse, crowned with a laurel wreath, a symbol of victory and accomplishment. Wands are raised in admiration by the crowd. There's a sense of moving forward, of being acknowledged for one's efforts and struggles. The horse, pure and steady, suggests that this victory is honest, deserved, and carries a touch of divine blessing. In the context of your love life, this card suggests that you are dealing with a true soul-level connection, possibly even a twin flame. This bond is one that uplifts you, that recognizes your worth, and that is seen and celebrated not only by you but by the world around you. The hidden force here is validation, not just from others, but from the universe itself. Your connection is meant to succeed, to thrive, and to inspire those who witness it. Have you noticed that when you're with this person, you both feel stronger, more confident, more aligned with your true selves? This is a hallmark of a twin flame union, where two souls once separated reunite to fulfill a greater mission together. But remember, even twin flames require hard work and conscious effort. Recognition does not mean the absence of challenges. It means you have the tools to face them together. Ritually, this is a beautiful time to write down your shared victories and dreams. Place the list somewhere sacred and revisit it each time doubts creep in. Celebrate your bond under a waxing moon, which strengthens intentions and builds momentum. Astrologically, the Six of Wands resonates with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and blessing. Jupiter's influence suggests that your connection is protected, blessed, and capable of growing beyond your wildest dreams if nurtured properly. Think of the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice, where love could transcend even death itself, if only trust had been strong enough. In your case, the energy feels lighter, more victorious, as if the hard lessons have already been learned, and now it's time to shine together. As we draw this reading to a close, the cards today whisper of the many faces love can wear. Sometimes it comes cloaked as conflict, forcing us to grow. Sometimes it demands brutal honesty to set us free. And sometimes it crowns us with victory and joy, reminding us why our hearts dared to hope in the first place. Which card's truth resonated most with you today? Comment below with 1, 2, or 3 and share your story. I would love to hear it. And don't forget to tap subscribe if you haven't already. Tomorrow brings new messages, and the shadows still hold secrets waiting to be uncovered. Until then, trust the journey and trust your heart.